Okay. Welcome, agents. We are going through Agents of the Empire, playing our seven individuals who are currently still proving their worth to the agency, showing what they're good at in hopes of other assignments. They have already prevented an apparent assassination or kidnapping and recovered some information that leads to uh, potentially bigger plots of anti-empire sentiment that they are investigating. Now, they're currently on the trail of a gentleman who was hired to smuggle a device from the Ethereal Expanse to Corel. And they have not reported in. It is up to them to recover the device and learn what has happened to this individual. So, as we left off, our agents were spending some money to get things that make them look a little bit like the Port Authority in order to attempt to move this. So, going forward, it's easy enough to get fabrics and whatnot, and trying to you might not have like forever here. So, what is your plan?
I know we were gonna have the two bards dress up as like the Port Authority. Everyone dressed up like guard. Everyone else dressed up like guards except
Okay.
Cora, who is going to look like a artifact, like a what do they call it? Um, Appraiser or something like that. You know, where she like knows exactly what they're looking at, or looking. You know, when they retrieve whatever unclaimed goods that they're trying to smuggle on.
Okay. I think easy enough. You want to let's call it 3 gold for each outfit
Okay.
to get the requisite materials.
Who thinks they're just going to wear their armor? Like which of the guards don't think they're changing much of their clothes and maybe just
Yeah. Well, I'd say 3 gold per the 2 bards, the ones that actually try to be the Port Authority. And we'll
Okay.
say 5 silver to if somebody has armor to kind of make it look like a guard.
Okay. Cool. All right. I that's fine.
Question. Do we know exactly what we're looking for, or we just know that there's something illicit that we have to pick up?
Correct. We don't know. I don't think we know exactly what it is, but we know that he brought it in, and that they're trying to obviously either extort the person who is buying it, or, and things like that. They're trying to, because he, is trying to, to cut the captain of the deal, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Basically, you got word the captain discovered it and assumes that it was for him to sell on the side. He doesn't know that it was the agency who was supposed to turn it over to, right?
Mm,
So it's sort of like the captain basically believes something that's not true and is therefore holding it.
Right. And so now
So
we're
our
coming
plan
in.
is relatively simple. Yeah, we're just coming in as the authorities and confiscating it, but then
Yeah,
we won.
basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Um,
we'll be like, oh, like if you want your, ship to not have any fees, you can hand over the person who did it, and all fees and blah blah blah
Yeah.
will go
Because
to.
remember, you can't reveal you're in the agency. So
Right.
you're trying to be
Right.
the Port
Right,
Authority.
right,
You're
right.
trying to get another story so they don't know what's happened.
Question. Because did we get money from our last 2 jobs?
don't think so.
No, we don't. No, we don't have money.
So
I mean,
how
like
do
you
we
have like your whatever starting money you.
Gotcha.
have,
Okay. Cool.
like,
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think once you're 3rd level, you get like 250 gold.
We're second
Yeah.
level, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's what I'm saying. Once we get to that, like when it go, you're getting all your gold
Gotcha.
there.
Oh yes. Duh. Fair enough. Understood. I see what you're saying now.
We basically get our signing bonus.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Right. Yeah, they only give us healing potions and pat us on the back now, and they say survive. That's what we get as prospects.
Pretty much.
Okay, so that's fine. I can actually handle the money part, so no one has to really deal with that.
Okay.
Um, Can I? Would we have access to, like records of what a Port Authority badge would look like?
I've been scoping out all like during our time here. That's probably what I would spend time doing.
Okay,
sure
are you
they're-
trying to fashion a badge? Because otherwise, I can if I've seen a badge.
We could definitely scope it out together.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to, see a Port Authority badge if you hadn't already seen it as being part of the city. So, yeah, what's your ability you're going to use here?
I can, if I get some like pieces of scrap metal or something, I can use my magical tinkering and create a static image on it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice! I like that.
And so I can make up to 4 badges for us.
Okay. All right. In that case, making those badges, that'll give those wearing it you'll get advantage on any rolls where you're claiming to be Port Authority, as long as they believe you to be Port Authority.
Oh, cool.
How many of those do you need? Is it the 2 bards and me?
Just 2.
Or
Just to, maybe you
Yeah,
you're not a
I'll
Port 30. I think you're just like an outside third
Contractor?
party
Gotcha.
helping them. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so you guys want to go over? We're like in our rooms or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm working on stuff, and I look over to you two, Clarity and Cromir, and so you want to go over your lines again?
Yeah, I think it goes on the lines of, yeah, hi, we're the Port Authority. We heard about some contraband that you had from an undisclosed source. You need to turn this over, or we're gonna basically throw the book at you.
I don't want to be here. I punched a guy in the nose because he copped a feel at the bar.
Okay, I like that addition, but do you think, Cromir, you could be a little more, have some more vigor behind those words?
I guess.
Like it's it's not you. We're not trying to get you a 2-hour gig at the bar tonight. We're trying to convince these guys that you're the authority of this spot and you're going to do what they say. They're going to do what you say. Have that confidence.
I'll have it ready by the time I have to go up on stage.
All right, perfect.
Clarity stage whispers, "Listen, just hand over the asshole, and then we'll run with them."
Don't say that. We don't want to imply that we know a specific person has it, but we will say something like if there was a rogue member of your crew who decided to do this under your guys' nose, then we were willing to take in that individual, and the ship will itself remain immune to any fees or further arrest.
We'll take your problem off your hands.
Cormier's writing these notes on his palm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Mm.
Okay. So we just have a lot of things coming out here in the chat as we're getting ready.
Wow.
And now I'm also going to say all these are basically combat oriented.
Yeah, some of those are damage, some of them are heals. We got some inspos and lower.
I'm taking one of those inspos. I'm gonna need it.
I took one in case.
But we're going to introduce a new variant for inspiration. And you're going to be able to choose. You can use inspiration like normal whenever you want, so nothing changes there. However, you can instead choose to draw from the deck of many inspiration. And I have 22 different things that can happen when you do that.
That is so tempting.
Yes.
And when you do that, you basically when you cash that in, you have it, and we'll let you have it for a turn or two, and you can use that.
Gotcha.
Can you give us an example, or is it all a surprise?
I can give you an example so you can sort of understand. There's one that says take the help or search action as a bonus action.
Oh, baller. Okay, this is neat. Fun.
There's gain advantage on a saving throw, gain advantage on an attack roll. Unless you guys just want to totally go to this, but I'm like, those we might redraw. But take an additional action on your turn.
Oh,
Are there bad ones?
they're bad. I don't think
I
think
don't think there's bad
uninspired.
ones.
Right. I don't mean like
there's no bad ones. There are ones that might not be totally useful to your character.
no.
in
That's
this
fine.
situation.
Yeah.
So
No,
I would say
I
that's nothing's going to hurt you.
Okay. Cool.
But
That's
it
what I
might
was
go
wondering.
crap. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it in this combat. I feel like I wasted it.
Mhm.
That's probably the closest you're going to get.
Okay. Cool. That's what I. Okay. Cool. I was wondering if there's like if you like because I was assuming we rolled for if there's like a equal one. It's like oh yeah no.
Yeah. So I think the gamble is I just might not get something that is super useful.
Okay. That's cool. I like that.
All right. But yeah. So I don't want to go over them. But yeah. That's all that.
It's not me.
It's me now.
Actually, Reza does have a good point. Maybe I should actually make it instead of that. I should have the inspo separate and have cards. Like they can add a card with points. That could be a fun one.
That'd be cool.
We'll see. All right. So that's all set. And what would you like to do?
Well, I'm just sitting in my nights, doing some measurements on some of these fools, and making sure their clothes look regulation. And I'm gonna go to bed early.
Dio,
Am I
quick question.
wearing
Do you want me to
clothes for this
be? Do you want me
Sorry.
to be at a like a regular human size? Do you want me to be the regular dwarf size I'm at, or do you want me to be smaller than that?
Honestly, it's your choice. Maybe whatever is more imposing.
Okay.
Big
Make mine.
Archie,
Yeah. Tailor mine a little longer because whenever I can only hold the larger shape for so long.
Good. Sounds good.
Am I wearing clothes during this, or am I just hiding on someone?
Yes. I actually didn't buy you clothes because I thought you would hide. But
Makes
if you want
sense.
to dress up, you can.
Nope. I was just making sure because clothing doesn't work well for me.
Yeah, I feel like it melts off.
It
of you.
usually just ends up seeping inside and then just kind of mushing around in the middle.
Have you ever experimented with putting dyes into your body and then just putting a shirt in there and you got a crazy,
I
crazy
have.
t-shirt pattern? I
The
need to see-
dyes don't. It doesn't work. No, it just the dye. I end up just puking whatever color it is for weeks.
That is grossly unfortunate.
And I don't even have a mouth. I don't really get. how
I'm
that
going to bed.
Okay.
No.
Everybody knows. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've gone
Yeah,
farther than we need
yeah.
to on that one. Anything else?
Yeah, it's,
Nah.
Okay. So you plan to go in the next morning. How do you wish to approach?
Question: am I with them?
yeah, I would.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
You
would think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you would be dressed up as a guard as well.
I love it so much, Alex.
Yes. Just the most normal looking guy here, though.
For sure.
But he's so dreamy.
We look normal when we're disguised.
You look shaken, not stirred, though.
It's hilarious.
All right, yeah, I think we're just this is the when we start playing a Port Authority, I guess.
Yep. So yeah, I changed up obviously my makeup from yesterday and help everyone else their disguises so they don't look exactly like the fucking people from yesterday. And
I won't. I'm not wearing a schoolgirl uniform anymore.
Oh yeah, you took off you were wearing disguise, yeah. So we more normal, I guess, for you, maybe slightly, because we can't, have our agency looks about us, right? Even though no one knows that we're an agency. But still, anyways,
Reapply my makeup so I don't look like I'm actually Walking Dead.
Okay. All right. So your badges are enough to get you on deck during the day. And I think the disguise, the people who are on patrol last night are sleeping now. So with modest disguise, you're able to mostly get by. I don't think they're going to really notice anything initially, unless you start doing suspicious things. And the captain comes out to greet you here. So, coming out. Sorry. You see a human approach. As he looks, you see there's a monkey on his shoulder. He goes, what an unexpected pleasure. I'm Captain Smartly.
Yeah, hi, Captain Smartly. I'm Agent Clark. This is Agent Collins over here. We're with the Port Authority. It's come to our attention that we've heard from an anonymous source. There's contraband on your ship, and we need to cannot allow this passing through without proper identification, and we'd really like to just get to the bottom of this.
I'm sorry to waste your time, but nothing of the sort is here.
Yeah. Come on, man. Play along a little bit. I think, no one wants to get through all the red tape here. It's going to take us a couple hours just to get through all the paperwork, and we're all on the same team here. Why don't we just cut the crap, just round up some of your crew, and we'll just make our way in and out. No one be none the wiser. We can all go home early today.
Intimidation check. Advantage, like I said, because of your badges.
Yep. Intimidation. Oh, 22.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I'd be on the side of no one searching my ship when I don't have anything. But as you can see from the deck, what is this thing I'm supposed to have anyway? Maybe that will help. So I would say now, if Zia the Bud wants to talk.
I'm like thinking.
Matt, can I do a sleight of hand check to do magical tinkering surreptitiously, or a stealth check?
Yes. So you're showing your magical tinkering. It should be sleight of hand.
Okay.
While she's rolling that, just above table, I have a question. What we're supposed to be looking for, was it some sort of weapon? Were we told
A device.
some sort of device, but we don't know what it would be?
Correct.
Okay.
all we know is that it's contraband from the Expanse, right? I
Yeah.
believe. Yeah.
I rolled a dirty 20, 18 plus 2. I have in my inventory 1 sheet of parchment. Can I have, in the same way, made a warrant to search?
Ooh. Yes.
Alrighty, so I pull it out of my jacket and I say, guard, let's just cut the shit and get on with it here, and I'll pass it up to Clarity.
I'm gonna hold it down and be like, listen, neither of us really want to be here. We've kind of gotten the short end of the stick here. And let's just do a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We'll walk through, do our quote unquote investigation. We won't find anything. We'll go about our day. You'll go about your day.
Give me a persuasion check, and please add Cora's intellect modifier to the roll.
Ooh,
You already have
which
advantage because of
is
the thing.
a +4.
+4. Persuasion is down here. That's thankfully it was an advantage because one of those was a 3. So 28 total.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Set the document. I see. Well then, I suppose you can look in the deck. I'll let you know I have a one of my crew down there was a little drunk. Made some passes, unwelcomed advances, and got beat up a bit and worked letting him sober up down there. But feel free to look around.
Yeah, we will. We will. All right. Ladies, after you. And we brought a posse with us. I hope you don't mind that they, keep us company.
We have an accord. By all means.
Cormier will like snap his fingers, like he's trying to get the guards' attention to get on to closer to us.
As we step onto the deck, I'm gonna pull my goggles down, and with my little sonic screwdriver, zzz, and I cast detect magic to have it up while we walk around.
Ooh, okay. Okay, so. All right. Where do you want to go first?
I think we'll just go where he directed us. Like it looked like try to keep up the guys like we're here to do a job, and he told us the cargo level, so we'll go there first.
Okay.
By the way, can I do an insight check to make sure he's not going to like run and tell someone to hide something or get something off the ship?
Smart.
Make an insight check, yeah.
And I wanted to incite the crew too, but in a different way.
Sure.
I wanted to find if there were any crew members that looked like they were, they were afraid of the captain, afraid
Okay.
of
Six-
potentially they would have information that I could weasel out of them.
Hmm. So, yeah, sure. What did Jake get?
16.
16. Captain is buying the story. Though you get to find would probably be more willing to act against all of you should you discover something. Someone is confident enough to let you walk around that you won't find what you're looking for. And clarity.
A dirty 20.
Ooh.
The dirty 20. The crew has the type of fear that one is normal in someone you would have to captain. Nothing unusual, though you do get they all seem very loyal. You don't think you get the sense of anybody here would be open to betrayal of the captain.
I try to slither around as like a long pseudopod, just trying to listen to like casual conversation about things they found and other things like that recently.
Ken, right now no one's really talking. Like, 'cause it's like the fuzz is here. Everyone, shut up. Is sort of the vibe. No one's saying a word, and no one's going to say a word as long as everyone's here. If you want to try to stay behind, this is unsuccessful, and try to get something like that, that would probably be good. But
Cool.
I'll just let you know, like, if you could try to do something else if you want, because they're not going to be talking right now.
Cool.
With, like the Port Authority on board.
Is the captain coming with us, or is he just letting us do our job?
I think he's
He's letting you lead. He's following a little bit behind.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, very clearly not interfering,
Gotcha.
but just watching what you're doing.
I think in the first couple of spaces that we go through, I'm going to make a very blatant point of looking back and forth between things and being like, "Oh dear, there's nothing here," and then just continuing on.
Yeah.
Keeping up the ruse.
All right. You go down to the hold, and it's mostly empty. There's empty hammocks, miscellaneous equipment, and a bound, gagged, and beaten man. Human.
Is this like standard procedure? Just
Well,
have-
he told you what happened.
That's a good point. I think Cromer kind of just like, as he's walking past this guy, this individual, just kind of just look down and back, just keeps going. Is this what you do with drunken disorderlies, Captain?
Aye. It's best, for people of the sea, it's usually best that they have fear that keeps them in line.
Your ship, I guess.
Precisely.
Would Drake be able to kind of like stealthily, well, not like hiding stealthily, but just stealthily with his eyes look for like any like hidden compartments or anything like that, like a loose floorboard or something that just might look out of place while we're walking?
Yeah. Now remember, just so y'all know, you were told that this is likely Gunther
yeah.
from last session. Just as a
Yeah.
reminder. Okay.
Alzaka saw him through the porthole.
Yeah. Perception check then for James Drake.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's an 11.
Looking around. See dark corners, but nothing of a secret nature or compartment.
With my goggles, I don't see anything with detect magic.
No.
Okay.
All right. So you've seen the whole hold. Anything else?
Captain, do you have like a manifest list or records of past stops in the Expanse? Just want to check up on your movements before we leave.
Certainly. I can get that for you. Give what we have.
Turn to the group. Okay, I'm out of ideas, guys. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
If he actually
No,
walks
he
away-
starts going upstairs. He leaves one sailor here.
Gotcha.
Jello's gonna whisper to Clarity because I think that's who's holding him and like the container he's in. If we don't get anything from him, just leave me behind and I'll try to eavesdrop.
I think I will kind of like I think I would kind of like snap and like my fingers and like in Deonadair's direction to follow Chromier and go like and like split us to like go somebody go with Chromier, and I'm just going to do like another casual walk around and like kind of drop Jello towards where what's his name that we're trying to get, the guy
Yeah,
Gunter.
I will take some direction, and I will go to Chromier in a way that crosses Dr. Cora Jones, and I will like stop in front of both of them and put my face in between their ears, and I whisper over to Cora. "You should loosen up. Gunter's manacles."
Stage whisper louder, Jalen.
Oh, sorry. I said you might need to loosen Gunter's manacles. Perhaps we can stage an escape for him tonight. But we will also need to find.
You're still whispering too quietly.
Oh, sorry. But we'll also need to find the product. But maybe we can loosen Gunter's manacles before we leave. And I'll follow Chromier to wherever we're going. Get behind them.
I will look to Clarity, who's sort of acting as the boss here, and say, as the tech here, it's procedure. I just gotta make sure that guy's okay. Can I do a once over medicine?
Kind of nods. Yeah, go ahead. Big medicine check.
Well, can I not do that and instead use my thieves' tools to pick the locks on his manacles?
Yes, be sleight of hand.
Okay, let's do that again.
Can I distract somehow?
That's what I was gonna say too.
What do you want to do? How do you want to do this?
Please do.
Her she kind of gets this kind of twitch and this grimace, and her left wing extends out, blocking the guy's view. Oh God, cramp! Oh, cramp!
Not cramp.
Oh God, cramp!
Give me a performance check.
That is hilarious.
Okay. Let's see. I didn't think I'd be rolling anything right now.
There's insmos in the chat.
We've got a shit ton of hitsmos. Hang on.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll take an inspo. Yeah, sure. Don't yell. Oh, not 20! 25!
Oh, fucking God.
Oh dear, are you okay, miss?
It hurts. It hurts so bad.
No.
Just rub it. The shoulder.
Right here, right
just
here.
Rub it
Okay,
out.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah.
What is going on back there?
You can have advantage on that sleight of hand there.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, I'm moving to digital. Hold on. Okay. Very good. 19.
Okay, so 19. During this, as Barbosa's gone upstairs, and the manacles seem to be done. I would say you're also able to get the gag, so he's loose. He looks up real quickly.
I just put a finger to my lips, going shh.
And they nod.
Oh, and I'll also say, don't do anything stupid. We'll come back for you tonight.
Nod.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll kind of like make a like a clicking sound like to Dr. Cora. Is it like I'm tired of her prattling need to like make sure everybody's okay. Let's get out of here. There's nothing here.
Yeah. As you do all that, Smartly takes you up into the captain's quarters. Yeah, he grabs the manifest. Right, everything should be accounted for as much as you can in the expense. There are ports that aren't as official, but should give you what you need.
How long did it take him to call us up?
Well, Chromia went with him.
Oh,
Yeah, we've
Deanna did, I
separated.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a separation here, so.
Is he just like? Is there something quite visible I can like look and see where they have been? You have it written down where they.
Yeah, they've been to several ports. You see some are. There's quite a bit of, I would say, gaps there before ports that there was. It was a little unusual, but you know, other than that, would go. And as you kind of your eyes look at them, he does put. He drops a bag of 10 gold at your feet.
What is this, Captain?
Oh, my mistake. Oh, yeah, it's the cruise pay. I was going to pay them when you interrupted me.
I'm very sure. Chauncey, can you please watch the door?
I just nod and go to the door.
Chromir is going to turn. Is going to point at the gold, look at him, and then start speaking. And he's going to cast Charm Person on the captain real quick.
Okay, here we go.
Wisdom save, please.
Yes, certainly. Here we go.
Let me use can I use the inspiration to give that guy a disadvantage.
11.
All right.
Hey,
There we go. Now, like, as feeling that goes off, Chromir will ditch the voice, straighten his back a little bit. I'm not gonna.
Remember, this just gives you advantage.
Oh, okay,
That's all Charm does.
gotcha.
Captain, I appreciate all you're trying to do to make sure this goes smoothly and you are thinking of your crew, but really, I'm seeing a little too many discrepancies for me to overlook to not have to ruffle some feathers back at the board. Now, obviously, you didn't do no wrong. There's obviously somebody in your crew working against your needs. If you can finger anybody who would be causing you misfortune to be doing things on the side that you are totally okay with, name them. We will turn our direction to them, and we will not be mentioning anything that's happened here and what we've seen back at the Port Authority office.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
with advantage.
Yep. Oh wow. Okay. All crap. I can't inspire myself. Persuasions. 13.
Well, not sure what you could potentially mean, but I bring in a lot of Ethereum. I find if my ship wasn't functioning, a few people might not be overly happy. So, why don't you just take your leave? You couldn't find what you were looking for. What that warrant was there's no thing that is around. And if there even was, I'm sure it would be because of one of my crew.
Cormier will straighten up, close the book in front of him, pass it back.
You have a good rest of your day, sir. I hope we don't meet again in under different circumstances. Chauncey, we gotta go.
Before I go,
Yeah, anything you want to do during that, yeah.
I just I point over to the gold.
Right. I guess Cormier will. Are you hinting to take it or not take it?
Yeah, that's what I'm hitting at.
Okay, yeah. Cormier will put his hand out like he's just waiting for it to be dropped in his hand.
I think it was already on the table.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cormier will sleight of hand. Oof, grab it.
Glad we could work together, Agent. They take a big bow.
As he's bowing, do I see any like keys on him for like cabins or anything like that?
Perception check.
All right. That's 19.
Okay. Bow. You see that there is a larger key on a chain around the captain's neck that comes down as he bows.
Would I feel it would be possible to try and swipe it?
How would you do that?
One of those as he's bowing down, try and like undo the clasps real quick, and it like drops and like.
There's no clasp.
Oh.
It's like an over-the-head chain, and somewhat heavy. But so you want to try to get it off of them?
Yeah.
You can try. This would be very hard, I'd say. Just so you know, it'd be very difficult because of it's weighted on the neck. But you could definitely try it.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Okay. So kind of give me the picture here, because it's like you're all together, and so now you're like, as they're bowing, you're kind of crossing over to them.
Yeah. Well, I think as he's bowing, I like start like walking away and like accidentally trip myself. And as I'm doing that, I try and like flip the just do a light like touch around the neck to like flip the key off, because as I'm tripping, I'm almost falling into him at the same point. So that way, if he feels some sort of like weight on him, he thinks he's more distracted with me hitting him than the swipe of the necklace.
Give me sleight of hand.
And I'm taking an inspiration. Not bad. That's a 24.
Down, they bow low, and you're able to get it off of them, pocket it real quick.
Thing try to save some face. Cormier is gonna just like hear the commotion and be like, "Mr. Dalton, please get up. Now's not the time to be making fools of ourselves."
Yeah, you fought. Gotta watch it. Ocean
Sorry,
water
sorry.
causes the planks to move occasionally.
First day, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Show I hired Roger. All right.
I will walk out, or like open the door so everyone can walk out, and I'll be the last one to leave. Watching Cromir's back.
Got it. And you are able to leave the captain's quarters. At this point, the rest of you can come up from the hold, I think.
Oh. I forget what Cromir's agent name was.
I was Agent Clark. You're Agent Collins.
Yeah.
Agent,
Clark.
I think we've seen enough. We should get going.
Clarity's going to turn to to Captain Smartly. Smartly, it was.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Be like, again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, and thank you for being so forthright and allowing us the search of your ship. We won't take up any more of your time.
My pleasure.
And then I kind of like give a little hand signal to our group to like, let's go.
We gotta go. We have about like maybe 50 minutes before
I
we
start-
get
I start marching.
When they had gone up, can I try to follow in like a pseudopod form? Like up until the point where they reach the deck and stop there. Because I want to be able to overhear what the captain says when they leave.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Cool. One second. Sorry, I don't know where my phone went. So I'm pulling it up on my computer real quick. I can't remember my stats yet. Okay. I'm gonna take an advantage also.
Okay, so it was 3 advantages taken so far. 3, I suppose.
25.
Okay, in that case, you are able to just look like some water on the deck. And you see them watch as your friends move away. He looks and goes, all right, best to keep things moving. We might need to arrange an alternative buyer if the heat keeps coming up. And they look at him, and he says, now let me check on our prize. He begins to walk back to his chambers.
I'm gonna follow him.
See him walk over to a a large chest. And then he goes to grab something around his neck. Something's more than it seems. He calls his crew. Hey! Find those agents and find my key.
Did he leave the captain's quarters to do that?
He yells out of it, but then he'll go. Actually, he will leave and goes, "Hurry! I think they have it betrayed to be his. Get them alone. Knock them out. Leave them somewhere." Go now.
I'm gonna try to lockpick it.
Okay. Let's go thieves' tools.
Oh, when he leaves? Oh man, this is intense. I'm so ready.
Sleight of hand. I don't have proficiency in it, so I add it because I have proficiency in thieves' tools, right?
Correct.
Right.
Damn, that's only a 9.
Damn.
Damn.
It does not work. It's stuck fast. Not able to get it to click. You hear his beats begin to like turn. He's going to walk back towards his door. What do you want to do?
Can I slither under the chest?
There's not an inch under the chest.
That's fair. Can I slither under something?
No, under his bed, probably.
Cool. I'll do
Give me a
that.
quick stealth check.
Man, so far I suck. 13.
Yep, that'll beat his passive. So getting under. He sits. Just talks to himself. Has to find out who they are.
Above table, are we allowed to kill this guy?
I don't know.
It was encouraged that we didn't kill anyone.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock him. I'm gonna try to hit him with a dart. Unlethally.
Oh.
Or wait, no, maybe not. I'm debating. I'm kind of just realizing now that he probably doesn't have commoner stats. Never mind.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to attack.
I'm gonna just stay where I am. We'll wait for him to leave if he ever does.
Rest of you, what would you like to do?
How we've gotten off of the ship by this point? Or are we still on the deck?
Oh, yeah, we would have been gone.
You're off the ship,
Minutes,
yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I hate using that voice.
I got a pretty good look at the hold and the layout of the ship, so if need be, I can sneak aboard.
Well, I have a feeling that they will soon learn enough of Drake's sticky fingers. So we should try to watch our six, because they'll definitely be tailing us at some point. But,
Cora, would
I can help with that.
I
I'll
can-
send Alzok out to keep an eye on the ship, see if anybody comes heading our directions.
And I'm going to split off, and I'm going to watch and observe and see if anyone comes by. If I can get a particular eye on who's tailing us, maybe I could disguise myself as them quickly, and with the use of magic, of course, and run back to the ship and get aboard.
Quick, Dio, before I leave my land, one more time to boss you around. Chauncey, you're doing a really good job, but make sure you get an eye out, and I'll give you some bardic inspiration.
Will do. Thanks.
Did we change out of these clothes real fast so that they don't see us?
That's a good idea.
So me for me, it's just like rubbing scar makeup and changing what my hair looks like. I usually have a wig when I have a disguise, so
Is it safe to assume that Drake James Drake wears a strong cologne?
Yes, yes, it is.
Okay, Matt. I have in my inventory a bag of sand. And I imbue it with an odor to match Drake's cologne and leave it like breadcrumbs going in a different direction.
Oh god.
Ooh. You can use your intelligence and give me a deception.
that shit's
Okay.
wild.
Use my intelligence to give you a deception. I don't actually know what that means.
So
So it's an alternative score. So the whole idea is if you're proficient in deception, you can add your proficiency.
Oh, got it. Okay, I am not, but I'll just roll straight intelligence then.
okay.
Right.
Got it. 15.
Nice.
Put it out. Yeah, because basically, so it's sort of interesting. The way that that the character sheet is meant to be is that where the ability is and the sorry, where the skill is and the ability, those are common uses.
Mhm.
They're not like investigation isn't linked to intelligence always. Like it's never
Gotcha.
meant to be. It's simply a skill.
Gotcha. And it's for ease
Right.
of use.
Yeah, it's just that
I see.
typically this is the ability that it goes under. And so
Beautiful.
sometimes you go, well, you can do this ability with this skill. Do this
Nice.
because you're doing it a certain way. Oh yeah, put the sand, imbue the sand there, put it around. I'll say then you got some time. You're using all the tools you had. You very easily avoid being followed.
Nice.
Do you? And so, is it possible, like when I'm leaving the group, to split off and see who's possibly following us? I would ask Drake for the
Yeah.
keys.
I was just going to give me a perception check.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, that's gonna be 15.
15. You do see a
Oh
group.
gosh, no, sorry, 17.
17. You see a group of 4 that you recognize from the ship kind of spreading out, going directions that, Cora laid out, and they seem to be totally lost.
Okay, and Drake, you gave me the keys, right? What I asked for. Yes, no. Oh, he said he'll be back. Oh, he's back. I assume yes.
What's up?
I was going to ask so I was splitting off to the group to see who was tailing us, and I said I was going to disguise myself as one of the people that tailed us to get back onto the ship. So I asked for the keys that you sold.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
All right. So are you just using disguise kit, or how are you doing this?
I have disguise self as a spell as well. So I was going to like get back into like an alley or a dark shadow.
Yeah.
And disguise myself as maybe one of the 4 that looked like like an officer or a low rank officer.
Yeah. Actually, one of the ones you just sort of saw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn, I should have picked up this guy's stuff. That's interesting.
You make yourself. You see. Okay, fair enough. Do the best you can. And you are you take the key and begin walking back. As you get back on the ship, you see the captain rush out of his quarters to greet you.
Captain,
Jello, you see these things too, obviously, as he goes, "Did you find it?"
Captain, I've heard word that the Port Authority are using your keys as leverage against you. They want to see you right away, and they're thinking about pressing charges for supposedly attempting to bribe them. I don't know what's given them so much gall lately.
Give me a deception check.
You have a
Right.
D6 of inspiration.
All right. I'm actually proficient at deception. All right, that's going to be a 15 plus 21. 21.
21. Let's see. I guess I'll need to. I'll need to see one of our friends. Keep the ship on high alert.
Aye.
They walk off the ship.
If Deanna looks at the captain's quarters, sees one of Glow's eyes just like sticking out from underneath the door.
Gosh, he like kind of smirks and he just lets you heard him. I alert, and I like set up, here, but everywhere, and I get the captain's quarters, and I'll wait until I can slip through unseen to get into this. Chest.
Yeah, I mean, easy enough. Everyone obeys. They saw kind of the captain put you in command really quick.
All right,
So-
so I'll go into see what I see.
All right, Glow slithers out. It's in the chest.
Good eye there, Glow. Jello. Let's
Hey,
see
Jello.
what's in here. Use the keys, take the keys out, and
All right. You open it up, and you see there's a single item in here. A watermelon-sized device that consists of metal, wires, gears, and crystals. It has a self-pulsating glow.
If you can distract everyone on deck, I can just slither away with it.
that is the plan. I can definitely do that. They're all listening to me, so. And then I will slip downstairs and I'll try to get Gunther out.
Why slip downstairs? Why not just go? Oh, I can slip from here to off the boat.
Well, no, I know, but Gunther, we still need to get him.
He left the boat, didn't he?
Not Gunther now.
Gunther's the guy who was beaten up.
Ah, right.
I thought we were going to come back for him tonight.
I have an
Yeah,
opportunity
yeah.
now as well. Now.
All right, yeah, let's go get him.
So casual.
So, do you think you can slip down the boards from the first level to the second?
I'm sure there's a hole somewhere.
Yeah, you could find something to do that.
And then I will just,
You'd have to have the device then, though.
yeah, I'm going to take the device, and then I'm going to slip it like under my cloak there, and
It'll hide under. It'll disappear under the illusion.
Oh yeah, that's right. So, so then I just slip it onto like the back of my thing and under my cloak, and we'll keep eyeing. I'm gonna make sure. I'm just gonna yell like I'm like doing rounds, and then I'll go downstairs and.
If I can
Go down
disguise self, can I like disguise myself as a bull, so I can take the shape of a bull?
Maybe.
That's random.
Jello
But,
is the top player at prop hunt.
all right.
That's so funny.
All right, so we go down there, and Gunther is no one down here though? Is there? Are they or?
Yeah, I think there are some because there are some portals that they are guarding. So there's like 2 down here.
Okay. But they're not currently really looking at.
They're not guarding Gunther. No, as you kind of go, they just kind of nod and they let you make your rounds.
Okay. Let me see here. Now Gunther.
I can wrap around him and tell him where to go and make him trust me, and then just bring him to where everyone else is and have him jump him.
Wait, what?
Are you trying to catch him?
We're trying
yeah,
to
I
help
mean,
him escape.
yes, we're trying to help him escape. Either maybe we can find a unmanned porthole and see if we can squeeze his ass through. Actually, damn it, I don't have that on me. Should we put it? Yeah, that's a second level spell, I think. Yeah. But I will see if there's any way, any like a porthole. Well, no. Actually, I'll ask Gunther. He's been on the ship. Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. What's been on this ship pretty well. Should I leave you here, or you know a quick way out? Right now, I'm in charge, and the captain's off the ship.
To you. I don't know if I could squeeze through. I think I'd have to go up top.
All right. Well, you look like shit. Could I give him one of the potion that we get as prospects to maybe so he's in a little bit better shape?
Sure, yeah.
And then
I could cover his body and go on a rampage, and they'll think some slide monster's attacking.
yeah, that does sound interesting. And I did think about you being some type of distraction, but I'm guessing that the stairs themselves are like maybe close to the captain's quarters, correct?
I mean, more center, somewhat close, yeah.
There's two people in here at the stairs?
No, they're like in different portholes, like maybe on
Right.
the sides and like.
Oh, well then, why don't we just go up the stairs and anyone you see, just tell them that the negotiations went wrong and the captain needs them, and try to get them off the ship or out of our way.
I mean, that was my second.
I have a question. Because I do think Clarity would do it, knowing that she has message and it's possible. I feel like every once in a while you guys are doing your thing, she'd be firing off a message towards Jello, because she left Jello on the ship because Jello was with her.
Right.
She'd be firing it off to Jello, basically being like, "Is everything okay on the ship? Is everything okay on the ship?" Just over and over again until he responds.
I can't respond to message. Can I?
Yeah, you can.
You can respond?
Yeah.
The only thing is that if it's magical silence, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood, and I feel like when you that wouldn't have applied when you were on top of the ship. I don't know how thick the walls of the ship itself are.
It's not 3 feet.
Yeah.
All right. We're good. We got Gunther. We opened the chest. Trying to get out.
Okay. Yes. Well, I'm sure I can convince him. And well, let's do this thing. You hide somewhere on me, or slither through, and we'll get off.
I'll stay with Gunther in case anything goes wrong. No offense to Buddy, but he's not in any place to fight.
Well, I'm trying to get him off, right? Get him
Yeah,
off
I'll
the ship.
take him with me. I'll go with him.
Oh, you're gonna be on him. I got you. All right. So yeah, I see it now. All right. So I'll take the
We don't
prisoner.
need anything else in the ship, right? We got everything. We got the device. We got him.
Yeah. And I'll like make sure he looks like a little bit more spiffy, like he's not super beaten up. So because we got to present him to the port authorities. So,
Oh, shit, because you try to convince them that you can take him off the ship, right?
right, yeah, that we need him for the negotiation with the port authorities.
There's going to be pretty high, but give me a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm almost regretting using that damn part of the expiration. Oh, okay. I got a 19 on die for a 23.
Yeah.
Okay. So they look. All right. It's your head with the captain, I guess.
Yeah,
And
he
with
trusted
that-
me to be officer after all. Run away.
You're able to clearly get back.
Dr. Cora has been over Clarity's shoulder because she heard that Jello has the device, and she's just been saying, "Ask what size it is. Ask what the buttons look like. Ask what bear is it. Ask what shape it is."
And Clarity's like
It's
trying to
punching
push your head away from her head as she's like I think maybe every 3 minutes, just like doing a check-in because like it's like I need to know what's going on. Are we going to have to go in there hot? Are they coming out hot? What's going on?
If you call in while they're on their way back, they're gonna be like, "Be ready, we're bringing an army towards you."
Bring in an army? What do you mean?
Silmeria has had Alzok keeping an eye out
Sure.
on the especially on the ship, and where making sure people aren't like crazy people aren't heading towards towards us.
Oh yeah, I mean, I take a totally different route to like than where the Port Authority office would be and all that. Like, I'm getting them out of here.
Yeah.
So because Jello says they're bringing an army with them. Are they
No,
actually
he's
getting
not.
Fucking
We're gonna trust. We trust in the Jello monster with fact finding now.
As he runs up on you, he says, "Who are you calling a monster? That hurts my feelings."
Sorry, Jello humanoid.
I do not go towards our group though. I definitely do in a roundabout way, maybe checking into a different inn completely and stuff like that because Deanna Day has been around the block a few times.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
never mind, I'm with him because I'm wrapped around the guy he's with.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, going through this, it's not. You take your things. You did this so smoothly. No one really knows who to look for.
Right.
And while there might be something, it's nothing too crazy.
Mhm.
And you're able to take this back to your bakery base.
Dun,
And
dun,
this-
dun.
That you bring it in. However, actually, Cora, if you wanted to make an Arcana check, if you wanted to figure out what this thing was,
I would actually like to cast Identify.
Oh dang! I ain't playing games. Skip the foreplay. Give it to me.
okay,
I hit it
then
with my arcane screwdriver.
Oh.
I love it so much.
yeah. This is a component of a Magitech vehicle engine.
I'm looking at James Drake.
It improves its output and efficiency of a standard one. If it was installed with another one, you can see this would greatly make it put more and use Ethereum at a much more highly efficient rate.
Nice.
I mean, do we really have to give it back, you guys? Like, they don't know what it looks like. We could hand
We
them
kind
anything.
of do. We kind of do.
It's our job. We
To
were
reduce, like this could make like what would normally take a pound only take an ounce.
Oh my god!
We only will reap the benefits of this, Cora.
We're not thieves. We kill thieves. That's the point.
Well, we use thieves' ideas, I guess. Some of us are thieves.
So,
I
and
mean,
of course, you would know this is beyond where Corral is right now.
Right.
So this is likely intended to be backward engineered and stolen from those who did,
Yep.
of course, innovate it.
Oh yeah, but Jello has no moral implications to anything. If
That's
he's
fine.
looking
Just
for
let
a
you
ba-
know what you.
Does it look like any of the
if there are
schematics
laws
we
protecting
had-
him, he sees it as right.
Go ahead, Cora.
Does it look like any of the schematics from the rebellion base that we had
No.
looked at in our previous?
No,
meeting?
it's
All
not.
all from the rebellion. That's all Corral designs. This just even looking at it, this is possibly Eris.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Heard of that stuff, or it could be another, but it's definitely not the way Corral engineers make things.
Or or Nelex, the other people where a whole bunch of magic
Mhm.
techno mages are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're like secluded. But Well, that's all in a day's work.
Go team. Woo! High five to every single one of you.
Everyone's in a really good mood except for Dr. Cora.
No.
Aw.
We do not high five you.
I will not rest until I get a high five. What are you leaving me hanging for? We did it with that.
Your hand is going to be up there for a very long time.
I will die on any hill.
Still high
like-
fives you at the same time for everyone that wouldn't high five you with a temper.
I know. I just want to watch his arms stay up there and get stuck there for a while.
Okay,
That's all
yeah,
I want.
do
That's
it.
all I want.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, my right hand is going to be up for the remainder of the day.
Your arm is going to be so tired tomorrow.
Yeah.
If we go out to a bar to celebrate, I put my coat on it like a coat.
Amazing.
I will die on this hill.
And right before sleep, so Mario will give him a high five.
Score. Pass out.
Hey, anything before you'd so when you see the chair, they are as you say, well, this is amazing. Good job. You have the device. We have an agent that has stayed loyal. Gunther, we might need to bring you in deeper after this. I'm quite impressed.
Maybe I know that you guys are thinking about firing those recruiters, but maybe they need promotions.
See, you have one. Our things go 4 assignments of evaluation, but for me, I would put you up as high as your experience allows. The chair thanks you.
Sick.
Thanks, Cher.
And with that, why don't we go ahead and take our break, and we'll come back.
Bye.
Oh, wow.
Woo! Job well done.
Are we coming back, or are we coming back a higher level?
You know you want to.
I'm so impressive.
We did a great job.
Yeah, I hit a division milestone.
Alrighty. Samverse to return.
I'm back.
I'm back.
I'm here just hanging up laundry. The benefits of being in a basement.
Nice. All right, we've got Jalen, Robin.
Yeah.
Robin? Still waiting. All right. Robin, you back yet? While we're waiting then, is there anything else we are figuring out? Anything anybody wanted to do? Was
I don't know particularly. If I don't know if everybody wanted to celebrate or not. So I guess maybe until we get our real promotion, we'll celebrate. So I'm just relaxing.
I think I think the only thing that between all of that, every time Silmeria saw that Kramir's arm was kind of getting tired and lowering, she would go and feign a high five only to stretch and walk past him.
I don't know who to report to about this. This is harassment in the workplace.
Clarity firmly stands that she's not going to give you a high five.
Claire, I just want the one high five. I won't bug you for the rest of this tenure of trying to be not prospects. One high five, just some skin on skin. Come on, up top.
Nope.
I will pay you. I will pay you. Just let me have this.
She's bribing.
Takes my shot of whiskey. Nope.
Jolene.
Oh my.
I'm gonna sit on the other side of the evil bakery lair, and we'll circle back on this.
I grab my coat, give him a high five, and then I go back to work.
Then put it over his arm.
All right. In that case, we're going to move on. I'm not sure where one is, but you are summoned a few days later to that same table in the basement of the bakery. Sitting at the table this time is a very elderly dwarf. cynical look upon his face, staring at each of you. Well, it seems that I've been assigned more agents to fail me.
That can't be us.
My face looks.
We're
sour.
3 for 3.
I've heard good things about you so far. But of course, well, I always get the hardest assignments. So now hear from the stone himself.
Well, I think anything harder is just an opportunity to prove ourselves. I'm okay with that.
Very well. So, all I need you to do is follow up on some of the intelligence you gathered before. Taking the next step in a mission is the most important, don't you see? Now, if you do it right, many things can come good of it. Many things indeed. Now, do you remember the name that we got from your first mission?
Are we talking about Kola or Olin Fong or Bogan Tusay?
Olin Fa, indeed. That is precisely right. Now, we've determined his hangout and his gang. We have all the information that we need. And, from what we can tell, Kobano has many. Oh, Kobano, sorry, is the one I got. Olin Fa is the one they questioned.
Right.
Kobano has a lot of valuable information, we believe, that can help other agency operations, don't you know? Unfortunately, the law enforcement of Corel has also tracked down the gang for various things. They like to poke their nose where it doesn't belong. And they look to arrest him. So, we need to get to him first, before the police get him. So, our mission is to go in, extract him, and bring him here.
Child's play.
It'd be good. No authorities can be alerted. Of course, they can't know we're involved at all. I go, you'll be needing these. And he pushes shackles and a hood over.
Fair enough. And do we have a quick extraction vehicle?
Can take him by the roofs and through the alleys. Should be fine for you. Plus, there'll be a route that your escort will take to you by route the same way you can get out. Believe me, sneaking through alleys is a bit more secure than any vehicle. Less noticeable.
Fair enough.
So, you'll be led to the hideout, infiltrate it, capture Kobano, and leave without alerting anyone, especially the authorities.
Now, could you tell me what happened of the Olin Fong that we found that was a connection to them?
He's been moved to another location, or maybe he can better serve the Empire's interests.
I was wondering if I could assume his identity to infiltrate their facility.
He's been gone quite a long time. You could try, I guess, if you wanted.
Fair. It's an avenue I was thinking of, that's all.
Well, hang on. Let's back up a bit. Why would it matter if he's been out for a long time? Are we suggesting they might have What are they going to think that he's a spy for the agency if he shows up now?
They could, or he could have, I guess, someone anonymously paid his bounty to get out.
Well, he was pretty much publicly kidnapped.
Oh, kind of fair.
True.
Suddenly released might draw questions. But if you play it to your advantage, who knows? Again, the specifics are for you as well as finding any point of entry. That's your job. Now, it is 1 liter rub in this case. Should the police get him, we don't know their loyalties and whatever officer might have him. Therefore, if it comes down to it, slit his throat. Just make sure no evidence points to the agency. Make it look like another gang or even the law enforcement themselves did it. But you either bring him or leave a corpse with no evidence. Do you understand?
Understood.
Yeah. Any questions? He looks to all of you.
Yes, what is this person's name again? I missed that part. I had to step out for 1 second.
I don't know. Colbano.
Thank you.
And where's the hideout?
We'll have your escort take you there directly. We don't have much time.
I think that's all the questions we can have.
Is top priority bringing him in, or
But your
Yes.
primary objective is to get him. We want to interrogate him and get the information he has. If that objective fails, you got to leave him dead.
God?
While framing the authorities or another gang. Excellent. Make your preparations. And he nods, and there is a cloaked figure waiting in the back. And then they'll take you to where you need to go.
I will make my preparations.
Anything y'all want to do before your escort takes you?
Can we get any information like on any other gangs and how they would get rid of take care of a problem? Like any MOs?
Sure. Absolutely. Give me an investigation check.
One more. Nope, one more. Okay, there it is. Boink.
Eleven. You know, there's one gang that mostly uses spells.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
Okay.
So you get that they use magic.
One thing that we can do is always make it look like somebody used him for some kind of dark ritual. I know that Drek isn't really looked fondly upon.
Sure, we can make it look like that. But I'm thinking of whether I should dress up as Owen Fong. I take out something from my bag of disguise. I did take his glove, the yellow one, after all. Maybe that could help it even seem more real. I don't know. convince him that he was let go, and I don't know, maybe he was sent to listen but to not do anything, but maybe he could propose being a double agent for them so that they. But I think, or we could just say that he went straight to the authorities and was tortured, but was able to escape. I don't know. If you guys can help me with that story, I guess I don't know too much about Olin Fong, but
Hang on, I had something here.
did he seem pretty? I mean, he was obviously capable. I remember, the old ladies talking about him, so they was like people obviously knew of this character. I guess.
Yeah.
Can we probably get people as character witnesses of who this guy was? Probably
I mean,
better, right?
you probably don't have that much time.
Okay. I think if judging based on what we saw, the dude was ready for a fight when we saw him, so maybe he's tougher than the usual guys. Maybe we can go with the story that we had him for a little bit, tried everything in the book, he didn't budge. We let him go, and now I guess
I don't think it would be convincing saying that he was let go when he literally tried to assassinate somebody.
Yeah, I think he would have to escape. So maybe
Okay.
I can
Better.
assume his disguise and then put my disguise kit on top of it, add some scars, some bruises,
Mhm.
like he's been beat up after a while, and try to infiltrate. And then it's going to be trying to convince old boy to get in there. And while I guess maybe I'm doing that, I could either try to find a room for you guys to come in and infiltrate on the first floor to assist, but I might need some help getting cold in.
Jello, you might probably want to hide on Dio, and just once there's a moment, you could just slip out and find a way to get the rest of us inside.
Okay.
That's his fine.
Yeah, I'll be able to open the doors.
Cool.
Well, yeah, then that's perfect. You hide on me. I'll disguise myself. Put on the glove and give my best. Owen. Bomb.
Well, I mean, if you guys can get me to the roof, I mean, if there's a roof access, I can probably get it then.
Well, how about that then? You guys work on the roofs, try to get the roof access, and I'll work with Glow. And,
Yeah, I would say don't worry too much about planning. Just you want to make sure you have anything you'd like to have,
right. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm gonna.
because you don't know what you're going to get into until we start. So.
Right. So I need about 10 minutes to create scars and bruises. And
Okay,
stuff
so
like
you
that for
disguise
my
yourself as Olenfa.
Yes.
Dynamite. Will they give us dynamite?
Dynamite? No.
Fresh out, I believe. I'm so sorry.
Try the shot.
I could get I don't know, what do I call you? Drake? James Drake? Drake James Drake? Drake James? DJ? JD?
JD.
I'll answer to anything as he bows and kisses your hand.
Oh boy.
And he's normally it's Drake, James Drake.
Okay.
Legend.
Okay, Drake. James Drake. DJD. I'll do that. DJD. I could get him to the roof for roof access if we need.
Yep, you guys find the alley, and Gilo has and I have our idea, and I don't know what the hell the rest of you guys are doing. I guess stand by.
We'll hop that fence when we get to it.
Yep, so I'll cast Disguise Self, about 10 minutes, do all the Disguise Self kits, and try to bullshit my way through it. Does anyone, you got a poem for this one, Cromere?
Just give me I think on the ride over, I'll play something for you. You'll feel better.
a battle ballad indeed. Let's get ready. Everyone knows that you need good music on the way over
Exactly.
to.
Like Chromir will probably spend the rest of the car ride just like making noises and just like playing getting the loot out, just like double thumping on the lower strings, trying to see if there's any like distortions that would fit right. Maybe like a Rage Against the Machine kind of walk off for him.
Amazing.
I was thinking more. What's that one song from them? Bulls on Parade.
See,
That was just the only thing that popped in my head. I was like, music. There we go. That's it.
Okay, so your agency scout leads you through the back alleys of a Corral suburb to a dead end where a rope ladder has been suddenly placed, granting access to the rooftop. The scout gestures you up and wishes you luck as you ascend before melting into the shadows. From the rooftop, you see the gang's hideout adjacent to you. There are several possible entrance points. An unlocked front door, locked back door, open roof hatch, and a broken window. Out front of the building, holding their position, are half a dozen law enforcement officers. Seems that's under raid, but it doesn't look like any have entered in yet.
well, shit. I can't just walk through the front door with the cops there. The law enforcement will get me right away. GLO, what do you think about going through that window? And maybe some of you guys can go on the roof.
I mean, I can get into the window as long as it's, open, or I can open it myself.
It's broken.
Yeah, it's broken.
Then yes. I missed it.
Who's ready for rooftop access?
Oh yeah, count me in.
All right, so I'm going to let you know that we are going to have what's called a clock for this. We use it in some other games. Clock starts at 6, and once we get to 1, the law enforcement are going to breach the building. So, clock is currently at 6. What would you like to do?
So I guess I will try to get GLL to open the window, or at least cover the window in some way so that it goes in and maybe we don't make so much noise. Maybe I don't know if he can like absorb the glass, right? Like put it on the floor and then I walk in, and so it like kind of muffles the sound.
You're trying to go through the broken window?
Yeah, GLL and I.
Well, I can go through, and can I open it from the inside? Can the window open?
Yeah, because it's broken. You can go in and open it. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Okay. Perfect. Well, so you're on the roof here.
Do I need to fly Glow over there? GLO? Glow? Whatever.
Any of them? Jello, Glow,
Jello.
Jello.
Jello. Do I need to fly him over
All
there
of
to
them
get
are
him?
nicknames.
I could fly myself, one other, and have Jello.
Well, if he weighs nothing, then you could just carry me over there. You could be on my person.
I mean, I imagine I weigh something.
Something, yeah. But you just said that you have like this and darts, so it can't be too much.
Nope, I don't have much.
Well, I could get him over there, and he can open the window, come back, grab you, throw you in,
All right.
and then I don't know how would.
So looking at the
I don't
broken
know.
window, you do see that there is a washing line that goes between the building you're on and near the window.
Gotcha. So you can just climb the washing line. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll like get on it and put my feet up and just start like backwards and just start going across.
I'll just wrap around it and like slinky across.
All right. In that case, both of you give me acrobatics checks.
I haven't been it.
You got a 16.
I got a 13.
Okay. You wiggle through, both of you holding on tight, and then you land, and you see broken glass littering the floor. The rest of you, what do you want to do?
Who am I flying over?
I can shimmy my way across. I'm pretty acrobatic.
I could use a
What?
ride.
I know someone wanted to go to the roof, right? To
Mhm.
directly-
I kind of did.
I thought we were already on the roof.
We're
Well,
on the
the
roof
other-
adjacent.
You're on an adjacent roof. You can go to the you can make the leap across throughout the buildings.
Oh, how far across is it?
It would be an athletics check. You can make it though.
Athletics.
Yeah, I'll get it right.
I will fly those whose athletics are crap over.
I mean, Jack of all trades gave me a 3. I think I could do it.
So do we want to have 2 sets of 3s then? One with the, or sorry, a 3 and a 4. One with the.
Okay. So who's
Group.
so is I'm sorry. Who we people going to the roof? And then the ones that,
I'm going to the
Jake
roof.
is. And so
Okay.
somebody-
so just 2 groups, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so those jumping, go ahead and give me athletics check. Anyone hearing somebody else, just give me a stealth check.
Still check. I'm not very stealthy, guys.
I can give you a bardic if you'd like.
I'm going to go with Jello and Deandere, and I got a 19 on my acrobatics for shimmying across the little
Very good, yeah.
flashing line.
Good.
I got
No.
a 5.
I know Clarity can go through walls and stuff, and I figured that maybe GLO can like turn into a putty over the glass, and I can step over him and like jump through the window, do a little like roll, so it's not so loud.
Samira, do you want to add a bardic die to that?
I think that would be up to Matt if I could do that.
You
You're
can,
also
yeah.
holding me,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
I point my thing at you and give you guidance.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah,
So
you
a
can add that
D6 and a
D6.
D4.
Yeah.
All right. Where? Oh, I know where all my D6s are.
And then Cromir is going to the roof, and he rolled I think a 15.
I'll try and jump it. That's a 13 for Drake.
So that makes it an 11.
Good thing it was 10.
Oh, God. Been a while
Low
since
level
I've been held like this.
DCs.
Right, we are level 2. I guess, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything's so stressful. I can't.
All right. Then we've got the group on the roof. We've got Clarity. You make it to. When you look around, you do see the broken glass that you can avoid. It appears to be some type of study. So your group is inside. Now the roof group, you do see the open roof door. What do you want to do?
Through the door, right? Doors are for going through.
Yeah,
Doors.
I'm following your guys' lead.
First, let's make sure that it's not trapped. Any tripwires, pressure plates, anything like that.
Going to give me a perception check.
17.
17. You peer your head in slowly, and you can see a tripwire that is attached to a large gong.
Smart.
I can use that.
Can I attempt to disarm said trap?
Certainly. Give me a dexterity check.
I'll bardically inspire this man as well. Just gonna have like little play little accents and staccatos on this lute, just like playing Mickey Mousing the stuff.
And the bardic's a D6 or a D4?
D6.
Okay. And I got 6 on that, so that's very helpful. You said that's just a straight dex check, right? Matt?
Yes.
All right.
No, I'd let you do. Do you have thieves' tools?
I do.
You can do proficiency.
Awesome.
If I have proficiency in thieves' tools, could I help Drake do this?
You can help. Just give him your. I'll let you.
Intelligence?
Yeah, you can do your intelligence. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a +4 also, Mr. Drake.
So what you do is kind of you talk about your like this tension. You can talk them to the tensions and everything.
I actually have expertise in thieves' tools as well.
Ooh, roller.
So that's going to be a 22. The funny part is I rolled really low, but just everything.
That's what teams are for.
Yeah. Put it in. Tink tink. You snip it and are able to set it to the side, releasing the tension slowly.
When we're finally through, Chromir is going to go to the gong, get his knife out, cut off the little the ropes that's hanging aloft, and puts in his bag. That's really
The gong.
Yeah, the gong, man.
I need it.
I feel inspired. I know where to reach for.
So
Okay, so you guys got in. Let's go back to group broken window. What do you want to do?
Okay, so you said we avoid it, and then it looks like it is a study.
Correct.
And I think GLO wanted to slide in, so they're in before we
Yeah.
went. And I
Okay.
want-
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I keep interrupting.
No, you're good. I think I don't know if Aiden wanted to so they're in first. I think that's what he said. But then I'll just be looking in to make sure that there's no one else in there or
Okay.
get a room.
Yeah. So you look in the study. You look out of the door of the study, and you see there are 2 mastiffs sleeping. They're like large, gray, muscular, sleeping outside a door across from you.
Oh. Well, I will be very quiet. And what I'm going to do is, is Aiden here?
Oh, shoot. Yep, I'm here. Sorry, I kept right-clicking the unmute button, so it's not.
It's all good. Like, did you want to go in first? And then I was like, and I try to look and I've observed like any desk on the study quietly.
So you're in the study.
Yeah.
You look around the study. Nothing of interest.
Okay.
Just the other part of this floor is behind another door that has the mastiffs in front of it.
Got it. Clarity.
Does the door have a keyhole in it that I could fit through?
I think the door is open. The door
Oh,
is
it is.
open.
Okay, then I'll just.
And the door is closed.
It is closed. Okay, sorry.
Our door is open.
Right.
Yeah.
Your door is open. You see this other door that has the mastiffs in front of it.
Does the keyhole? Can I fit through it?
Looking carefully, you do think you can make it through the keyhole.
Yeah, I'll try to stealth over there and make it through.
Give me a stealth check.
All right. $13.
Slowly push yourself over and trying to elongate your body so it begins to go through the keyhole. And then your concentration is broke as part of you falls onto the Mastiff.
Jesus.
They go, "Ah! Ah, 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 ah!"
Shit.
Hearing the barking, the people upstairs, what do you want to do?
We just got Fubar.
Let's. Hopefully, they're smart enough to figure out an escape plan, but they just caused a distraction. Now let's be quiet and get this guy out of here.
I agree. Yeah.
All right, you guys are the bosses. Bosses.
After GLO falls, do I have an action to do something?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to just try to make those dogs fall asleep again. As I cast sleep on them both.
Mm-hmm. Roll the dice.
Yep. Let's see here how it unfolds. That's not the worst thing in the world. 23.
23. So there's a quick bark root before they fall asleep.
Yeah.
The rest of you, you do see that your other party here is going to come down from the top floor. That's what they said. So you all can gather here.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go past the Mastiffs using my spectral movement and kind of peek through the door to see what's on the other side.
I'm on the other side now.
Are you on the other side?
Well, yeah, because he can move through it freely.
Okay.
But this is all happening at once, though. So
Then
you-
I'll
you-
just move through the whole door then.
Okay. You see a large man with another large mastiff next to him. I think you did fail your stealth, so he turns and he sees you, Jello, forming. And I think here, don't roll it yet, but we're going to get into some initiative.
All right. And we have no idea if he's alone or not. It's just dogs and him.
Currently,
So I can correctly see exactly what we got here. Oh, all right. Yeah, so far we've got two people on the inside of the door, the rest on the outside of the door, but you can't see in because the door's shut.
Gotcha.
All right, everyone give me initiative.
Don't worry, Jello. You won't die alone.
Yeah, I got nat 20. Let's hopefully I can kill
Oh,
something.
yeah! Such a
Dirty
dirty
20.
21!
24.
Wow. Some high rolls for everybody.
Yeah. Looks like we're jumping them.
Oh,
I love high initiative.
Except right now I really can't do much, to be honest, other than spit one dart.
Okay.
I didn't roll the lowest.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
Oh, lowest was a 13 when Dan down
Yep.
there.
I sure did.
All right. In that case, you get in. He sees you. His wolf sees you. Go, Jello.
All right. Wolves are loud. I'm spitting at it.
No.
Shooting a dart, but for Jello, what it literally looks like is he just like a crystal of like solidified his body, I guess. Just a crystal of it solidifies and his body is just spits out.
Got the dog.
Yummy.
Yeah. Sometimes he does a finger gun, sometimes he just spits it.
Amazing. Let's go.
11 to hit. I don't.
Oh, no. The dog ducks down low. The mastiff growls.
I will pass.
You pass. Sorry, I didn't know what you said cast. I was like, cast what? Clarity.
Okay, I'm going to throw myself forward towards the man with my daggers out as I go poke poke.
Nice.
14?
Oh, he looks as he pulls a scimitar and parries your blow.
Do we
Then
know who this is?
I'm going to kind of like grin a bit, and my form is going to kind of like flicker as if my form backs like flickers back in time as I go in for another strike. I am
Ooh.
instant replaying.
Oh.
Nice.
No, it's worse.
No.
10.
Hey, then Dr. Cora Jones.
Okay. Whirligig is going to I say Whirligig, shut up that dog. And Whirligig is gonna go fly forward and then through Whirligig. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I open door. And then I go, Whirligig, shut up that dog. And Whirligig goes and then through Whirligig, I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp as Whirligig like attaches to the collar of this dog.
And what does Whirligig look like?
Like a little ball contraption. I'm using Raven stats though, but it's like this mechanical, like when it flies, like a little propeller comes up above its head and it goes and then a little claw extends out and then taps the dog and does Shocking Grasp for a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful. For only 2 damage.
Got it.
Then Whirligig, because the dog cannot take reactions now,
Right.
will fly back to me. Is there what's the layout of this room?
The room here. There it is. It's roughly 20 by 30. There's a desk, and a table. Sorry, desk and a few crates. It's like you see all the walls are reinforced. It's like a strong room.
Where is the individual standing?
They're standing away about 30 feet.
Are they? I'm wondering if I can either push or pull them over anything. Are they like by the desk and I can push or pull them over?
Oh,
the
they're by crates.
Okay, I am going to raise my wand, and really I have the telekinetic feat, but I'm going to flavor it as a tractor / repulsor beam, and so my arcane screwdriver goes and like a UFO, a little beam comes out, and I'm going to attempt to either shove or yank that person, so they fall over a crate.
You got it.
Strength save DC 14.
Let's do this. Okay, so. Oof. 14!
Dang.
The beam. Good! He leans back, trying to.
I shake my screwdriver. Come on! And I start fiddling with it, trying to change the frequency. And that's it. I'll move out of the way at the door.
All right, Cromir.
Ross, you're muted, buddy.
Damn. Cromer not seeing a lot of luck on hitting this guy is just going to turn towards Silmeria and just be like, do your thing, but fuck him up real good. And he'll start playing on his lute and it's some weird poly pattern, and is going to do True Strike on you, so you get advantage on your next attack. I'm sure that's how it works. On the next turn, you gain advantage on your first. On yours, going to be anybody's.
I think True Strike is self.
Oh, you were paper targeting.
Okay. Yo, you gain advantage in your first attack roll. That's a stupid cantrip. Okay, who's around? Oh, wait, hang on. Let me just double check something here. Yeah, who's around this dude that we're all attacking right now?
Pretty sure I'm right up in front of him, and so is Jello.
Okay.
Yeah, Jello's a little farther back.
Got
He's
it.
throwing darts.
So instead of that, Chromir's going to start channeling his inner goblin mode and just starts like saying syllables in a high-pitched growl voice and does dissonant whispers. I need a wisdom save.
Is this against the guy?
Yeah.
22.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
His ears. Who are all you people?
I'm saying, who is this guy? No one wants to ask him a question.
He takes 8 points of psychic damage, though.
We're trying to keep you out of police hands.
Hey. His ears begin to bleed with your sound. You are not friends. And Samaria, it's your turn.
No, but we still don't want you in police custody. She Hunter's marks him. Bonus action, Hunter's mark.
Okay.
And she'll try and pew him with a short bow.
Let's go.
It's an 8.
An 8.
No, hold on. Nah, it's only a 15.
A 15 will hit.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
And that will be. I think that changes it to, with the Reaper's mark, it changes it to necrotic damage, which is 5.
All right.
And I get 2 temporary HP out of that.
See a briny and sea green fungus begin to deteriorate his body. Ugh. Anything else?
And nope, that's it.
Hey, swirling his weapon around. Let's see here. Basically, it's just Charity in front of him. So first, swing scimitar at Charity.
Clarity.
Clarity, my bad. That is a natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, a 7. That.
Who are you giving advantage to?
I'm gonna give it to Jello.
Okay.
Clarity kind of just like
I
pulls
just
up her her tan, and you just hear a
I just saw that there were 2 damage boosts in
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, I'll get that. So go ahead and roll
Okay.
it as the scimitar comes one more time at Clarity, and then a dagger for his third attack tries to come across your throat, and you're able to dodge all of it. Put off by your distraction. And then let's get that damage boost damage.
5 more necrotic.
Got it. James Drake, it is your turn.
Would he have known who's got the shackles?
I think we all got them.
Oh. Okay.
Shackles in the hood.
So then he's going to run up and try and, while that guy's swing his scimitar, try and just trip him up with the shackles on it, moving dexterously, trying to make him so he doesn't even really realize they're going on until it's too late.
What are you doing? I'm sorry.
Trying to put the shackles on this guy.
Okay. Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Is there any way to change that into an acrobatics?
Now this is a grapple, my friend.
That's fine. Oh, that's a nat 20.
No, man.
Man. Nope, you can't beat that. So, yeah, coming up behind him, you grab him and you're able to get the shackles on.
Nice.
So also it's probably going to be in front of him.
Someone take care of that dog. And then he starts. Oh, yeah, I can bonus action dash, so he starts moving the guy away. Because I've got cunning action. So then he moves 30 feet away with the guy. Or is it 15 since that guy's in
15.
15.
Okay, so he moves 15 feet
Like
with the guy.
the roof. Towards the roof, like where that room.
Are we going to the roof or the back door to get him out?
I'm guessing the roof.
The roof.
Okay.
We're positive
Because-
that this is the guy, right?
I'm. That's what I want to know. Like, are we sure? Does this?
This is the
these
old
fit the
first
description?
person we've encountered.
Is this
Well-
guy fit the description?
You didn't really get a description. They just said he was there.
Oh shit. Does he have an ID on him?
I mean, you might be able to look eventually, but right now it's Dehander's turn.
Gosh. Well, good thing that you guys have me around. So a sudden vigor runs through Salmeria, Drake, Cora, Clarity, and GLO as I present my symbol across my chest. And all of you you can use your reaction to either move up to half your speed and make a weapon attack or cast a cantrip, or you can move up to your full speed. And that
Okay.
that move does not count against your allies' movement in a turn.
Okay, this is where I'm going to get confused. So, with the Hunter's mark on him, if I use my reaction to make that attack, I can make another attack against him.
Yes, that's why I am here.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So you can do it to like knock them out. Like,
Yeah,
you can do,
whenever you
it's not lethal.
if you use a reaction before the start of that creature's next turn, you can make a weapon attack against that creature as part of the reaction.
Right. So you get 2 attacks from that because of that. Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah. I'm gonna go non-lethal on that. Just in case.
And that's but all you guys have the option to that I named can either make
Yeah.
a weapon
It goes
attack.
out to everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, although so you can attack the dog or cast a cantrip at the dog, or you can move up to 4 your speed. So Drake, you can just
It's
continue
weapon
to do
attack,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah, no, you can make a weapon attack or cast a cantrip,
Oh, nice. Cool.
or move up to your full speed.
Okay, so both of mine hit. With a 15 and a 24.
Yeah. Roll that damage.
And then that would be 8 necrotic.
And the 2 hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Goes out, trying to knock him. He's still up. And then we have everyone else. What do you want to do before we? You all have your reactions to spend.
I think I already used my reaction with Silvery Barb.
Yeah, you would have.
Oh, then if I knew that as a kid, so I would do it to Chromir.
Ooh. This guy, is he still up or is he unconscious now?
He's still up.
He's still
but
up.
you still have the dog as well. That's up.
Ooh. If I can get there within 15 feet, I can probably just. I have a longsword. I'm trying to do that. Try to hit him non-lethally with a longsword. Maybe just like smack him in the temple with the blunt end, with the
Yeah,
flat end.
absolutely. Yeah, any melee attack can be non-lethal.
Cool. Come on, man. Roll good. Hey, okay, 22.
That'll hit.
We'll make that a D8. Only 4 points of non-lethal damage.
Dang.
I'm just still trying to like do the like dissonant whispers goblin voice. I'm like, I got this, guys, and then just go and flap him on the head.
What is the damage boosts that are up right now?
They're
How do they work?
I think they got used.
Okay, it's a one-time.
Yeah.
use. Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, all right. The wolf jumps and nips at Clarity.
Wait, I think
Wait,
they.
there's still more reactions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I was going to attack the dog.
Okay.
With a dart. I can't.
And you have advantage because I gave you it from.
You did.
Silvery Barb.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Nat 20.
Oh,
Oh boy!
11 damage.
All right, you throw the dart, and blood spurts as you kill the dog.
no!
You killed the pooper scooper! Oh no!
Jello would not get everyone else's upset.
He's been wanting to kill something for a very long time. We should not be.
It says John Wick in his wallet.
Right.
Drake.
I made a mini for that.
I believe Drake's got a reaction too, right?
Yep. Yes, you do.
Okay. So he's going to just pull out his short sword at just a little bit to try and hit this guy in the gut with the blunt end to try and non-lethally knock him. That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
For 6 points.
Okay. They have started to bleed.
Jeez.
Oh, wow.
It's all good.
I have also my reaction. I'm going to throw a boomerang at him non-lethally.
It has to be melee, actually.
Oh, okay, great.
Only melee can be non-lethal.
Like
You can attack if you want. You just can't declare it non-lethal.
yeah, I just don't think I can use that in melee. No, it's a ranged weapon. Okay. I pull out a dagger and with the blunt end knock him over the head.
Okay.
Dead.
All right.
Great, beautiful.
I think that is everybody then,
Yeah.
and we're up to Jello.
All right. Can all ranged weapons be all ranged weapons can't be non-lethal?
Correct.
Yeah.
You can't declare spells non-lethal. You can't declare ranged. Only melee weapon attacks or arm strikes.
Well,
They don't know how you non-lethally stab someone with a dart, or shoot them with a crossbow non-lethally.
Just in the hand.
Don't aim for the heart.
Yeah, just
Don't
go
aim
for the
head.
hamstrings.
The
Go
kneecap.
for the kneecap.
The
It's
kneecap.
actually the worst thing to aim at because there's an artery right there.
I mean, yeah.
Non-lethal fireball.
Like,
Yeah.
Just off to the side a little.
Yeah.
A
It's the flesh
non-lethal
wound.
fireball, you said.
Tis the flesh wound.
All right. Hold a roll.
Oh my gosh.
all right. I don't remember picking these spells, to be honest. I'll get them later, but for now, it's attack with a dart.
It's like I'm going lethal.
Yep. 14 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
That's it.
Wasn't there a
Oh,
+1
yeah.
somewhere?
I just realized that actually. So that
Oh.
one hits.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
5 damage.
Nice.
That's it for me.
I get pulled to sleep. Someone just wait. We all have the dang hoods. Put a hood on this guy's head.
No.
Yeah, we got to put a hood on him.
Clarity.
All right, so we still don't know if this is Colvano. Right.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
we need to find something.
Yeah.
He is currently grappled, right?
In
Yeah.
shackles, yeah.
Okay, then I am going to I'm going to can I use my thaumaturgy to intimidate him and he kind of like to like basically like, are you Colbano? Like kind of like intimidate him into like telling us the truth.
Yeah.
Like, who he is?
Give me intimidation check.
I love that. You think a cool bomb?
We did just kill
19.
his dog.
Dang.
What'd you get?
19.
Okay. Yeah, I am.
Thank God.
Why? What's going on?
Come with us.
Come with me if you want to live.
Right.
All right. That's your thing. And then Dr. Cora Jones.
Well, you're not dying today. Put the bag over his head.
Yeah, can I do that? Put the bag over his head?
Yeah. Cora can action put bag overhead.
Great.
Yeah.
Should we
They are-
still confirm?
Now they're
it's-
officially blinded and restrained.
Should we what? Confirm. I can
Confirm.
speak. That it's him?
Yeah.
Well, I have an idea to see if there's anybody else in the house.
Hmm?
Okay. So that was Cora's move. Then Coromir.
Okay. That's our dude. How are we getting him from the roof to the other roof?
Her way.
Have somebody that can fly.
Right. Okay. I'll just spend my action to just clear the way for them to get. Can I use the help? Can I use the help action to kind of just get them quicker up to the roof so they can get this guy up.
Yeah, just kind of clear the way.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You got it. And then that's Cormier. So Samaria.
She's going to go with them, but she's also going to send Alzok through the house to check and see if the house is clear. Anybody else in the house?
Okay. Looking real quick, you see that on the first floor, there are 6 gang members, 2 of which are roughing up a townsperson, punching them in the gut and slapping them in the face.
Oh, that's terrible.
Anyways,
Yeah, they kind of say, "That'll teach you to tell the cops where we are." Kind of. Apparently, this was the informant that they're beating up.
Oh, ew, ew. Snitches get stitches, dude. Sorry.
Agents.
That sucks. Yep. No, I think this is. I don't think that. Yeah, this is our guy, I believe. Because none of those guys just looked like low-level gang members. This guy looks more. The guy that we have looks more.
He was.
Guess
Yeah, he was
bossy?
whooping some ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was in a strong room, probably.
Okay.
He looks like Kingpin. He's bald and he has a dog. Like,
All
that's-
right. Yep. All right. This is the
Yeah, it's all
Godfather.
private room.
Let's get him up. Yep. And as soon as we get to the.
So just you start dragging him while he's struggling. Very good.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
was that a bonus action to do that? To look.
I don't-
I think it's an action to look through your guys' eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So what I'll say here is, to get out of here is going to be a group stealth check
Mhm.
at disadvantage because you got a guy going like, "Roar!"
Wait. Can I just cast sleep on him?
Yeah, sleep.
Okay. That was my plan. I want to knock him out. So like.
That's fine. That's fine. Totally cool.
If we want to just jump off
20?
the roof, I can.
20. He doesn't fall asleep.
I can try it one more time.
Even with this, actually, even with this, is going to be disadvantage because you're
Yeah.
still carrying a body, and like
Yeah.
you've got people who are trying to get this guy.
fair.
So
Yeah.
it's a group stealth disadvantage.
Disadvantage. All right.
Okay. Not terrible.
I just got 10.
Oh,
So we
God.
all roll at disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know my other roll was a natural
Fuck.
20, but I rolled a 5?
Oh no. I got a 14.
I had natural 1.
Oh, you
Okay.
Yeah,
Let me get through all this. So
Yeah.
okay. So I had the 10. Who got? Let me just start it from the beginning. Jello, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
8.
It says
Clarity.
22. Oh,
11.
Oh no.
Cora.
7.
Okay. Chromir.
Not 1 for 5.
And now I got the 10.
Wait. Samaria.
14.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Drake.
Somehow it actually happened the opposite way this time. Yes, I rolled 2 nat 20s for 27.
Oh my
What?
gosh.
Score!
What?
I was like, save us. Save
And,
us.
and then Deanna Dare for 10.
Yeah.
I
I don't
thought.
think it could save us.
I'm so glad I'm not. I did not roll the highest. I'm just saying.
Right. 14
Okay.
would've
So DC 12. You all got 11.
Oh.
But there's a lower DC in chat we didn't use.
Oh, there is.
Oh yes!
Fuck.
From Razzle Dazzle.
Thank you, Jackie.
Dazzling all the way
Jackie,
home.
save of the day.
Grand, I
So,
think the level 1 the other night scared him, so it feels bad for all the other low level knights. And I appreciate it.
Oh man.
So, you successfully carrying Fabano out get away.
Oh man, that was stressful.
Amazing. And you succeed. He's taken into custody. And of course, you meet with the stone. Well, pretties. Looks like you're officially agent material.
Yes.
Welcome.
I'm so glad you didn't get disappointed again. That's sad.
But do we get code names?
You do. You can pick your code names. You can go ahead and take all your ability primers,
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
no.
yes, yes.
All the
your agency divisions, your ranks.
our
You are
little-
level 3.
Oh,
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, we get our agency points now.
Yes.
Okay.
Our
so
fortune points.
I don't
Yep,
know
yep,
how
you get
any
your
of that
fortune
works.
points.
We'll
Same.
figure that out. Yeah. Ooh, I rolled a
And-
7.
And do we start at the lowest rank, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, we not the lowest was prospect. We started at recruit. So we're agency rank 1.
For
No.
HP, do we reroll ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we?
Yes.
God, for a 2. Frick my freaking
So
life.
we're recruits or novice. What are we?
Value 1. We were value 0 before, now we're value 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you find this?
It's in I'll add it to the
It's
stuff here.
yeah, it's in the
It's in
setting guide.
handouts.
Yeah.
Too.
Is it in the agent part, the agent advancement?
Yeah, agent division. It's right there.
Awesome, thank you.
And then you can continue. And the fortune that's when the fortune points are.
Oh god, I need to figure out what I want in expertise. Ah.
What?
I think persuasion is probably the one to do right now. If I'm being personnel, that makes more sense.
Huh?
Well, level 3 now.
Yeah.
Do you remember what area? All of you should have picked an area you were planning on going in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Operations.
I'm in operations.
Yeah, I'm in
Info.
I was
personnel.
also info as well.
By the way, what is like the area around the city we're in like?
I mean, it's Metropolis, like a very big stone city.
Prospect. Yeah.
Because last when I played Vulm, I never got to make use of my natural explorer, and I want to try to do that more this time, and I just don't know what to pick for this.
Mm.
It would probably be city.
Cool.
So we're recruit. We have an agent bonus and a talent. Okay.
What?
So depending on what organization you picked, you get a talent,
Okay.
and
Yeah,
then
you'll see
there's
it.
your fortune point, and that usually allows you to add your agent bonus, which is 1, I believe.
Yeah.
Because you're 1 rank to that, and then your fortune point allows you to add a die roll, and on that die roll you can also add your
As
point to a
operations,
certain ability.
As
Search
operations, we can re-roll.
Reroll
Hey.
a nat 1 on stealth.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. And so you have like little perks per your level, and then you also get your other things. Your 1 talent that you get to choose.
Matt, would you say that we're going to go through these ranks on milestone or like individual milestones? Like, are we going to do it as a group, or if we as an individual meet the requirement to advance, we can advance individually?
I'm not sure. I'll
Okay.
let you know. I have to look at that.
Also, Robin, because you played this the same subclass I'm using, the green.
Green Reaper.
Why did you grab the poisoner feat if it already gives you bonus action poison?
I didn't grab the poisoner feat.
Oh, okay. So there's just no point.
Yeah, for that reason, I didn't take the feat.
Cool.
I don't think I can double check mine.
No, that makes sense. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking about taking it, but I was like, oh, it's just a little bit stronger. It has none of the magical effects.
Yeah, get all you guys. Tell me how we get them all ready to go.
D8. 4. Okey-dokey.
I believe you also get a few
Pact boon.
things. Yeah, again, all your subclass, you can get your agent features.
I don't know what any of these are.
Oh, what the invocations or
The
agents?
pact boons.
Ooh, okay. So Pact of Blade is very towards melee.
Mhm.
Pact of the Tome is like spellcasting, and there's like additional spells you can get. And then Pact of Chain is stuff with your familiars.
Well, I already have Find Familiar spell.
Right. This one, like, it kind of just like capitalizes on certain things with the familiar stuff. Like you can do
Yeah, you can get like bonus abilities to like attack through your familiar.
speak through it.
Oh.
Speak through it. So it's more of like an extension of yourself.
Yeah.
With that one. You just
Mhm.
get a lot more options to do with your familiar with that. And is that what gives you the options for like the imp, or do you just get that for being a warlock?
It's from my subclass. Or not subclass, I'm sorry. My brain, my background. Find Familiar.
I would
Mm,
also
No, not Find
I
Familiar. As a warlock, I think under Pack of the Chain only, you can now summon like an imp, a pseudo dragon, or a closet.
Closet or a sprite, yeah.
I would also recommend over the week taking a look because Volda's added new ones as well. So you might find a new one in Volda's that you might like. I don't normally play Warlock, so I just breeze by them, but I do know there are new ones in Volda's.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Man, you
So,
love all the spells, right?
Yeah, he does.
yeah, yes. Okay.
So
and
it's not-
as a reminder, sorry, go ahead.
I just wanted to grab the spell Psychedelic because I thought it would work like a poison.
I
Absolutely.
love that spell.
Okay, so remember, you are recruit, so you do get up to 250 gold in equipment.
Nice.
Mundane.
Non-magical equipment, yeah.
Yeah, and you get a potion of healing, and you would have gotten a potion healing from being the prospects.
So we
So if
would
you
have
didn't use
two.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is the starting equipment that you get every time we do a.
Mission.
Yeah, we have like
not necessarily a mission, but sort of every so often, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sort of each mission, but like I'd say missions have multiple parts.
Right.
the start of each assignment is probably the better term.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So generally speaking, in this way, like, is you're used to the format of like 4 chapters per like episode. It's usually every episode.
Mm,
So one tends to lead to the other.
gotcha. And agent bonus, that's based off of an attribute for that we have. Like, say for personnel, would it be like a plus to charisma? Characters be like an agent bonus addition to any proficiency bonus that may use ability checks according to any talents they have. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
I'm taking Truth Seeker.
What does that do?
So I do wisdom insight checks to determine if a humanoid responds truthfully to a question.
Nice.
Is my wisdom very high? No, but
I am going to go with trustworthy advisor. Charisma persuasion checks to convince a humanoid to pursue an activity.
Where are you seeing these?
These are all on the talents page, talents list, page 37.
It's under the agency division. Like if you start there and then scroll down.
Yeah.
It's on handout though as well.
So does that mean that these are advantage on this?
No, there's you add like I think a
Your
one.
rank.
Rank.
Oh, you add your rank.
You add
Yeah.
your agent bonus, which is determined
Right.
by your rank. So right now
Okay.
it's a +1, but our next one's going to be a D4. So we haven't advanced there yet. Right now we're just at a +1.
Correct.
Mhm.
actually, you know what? I'm gonna take menacing instead. It's roughly the same thing, except it's just charisma intimidation based.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I'm looking at these pack boons. Pact of the Cloak. The bonus action, you can summon a cloak, coat, or robe, which
Ooh.
aids your movement and mobility.
Ooh.
This pack cloak appears on your body, fitting over any other clothes or armor, and it doesn't impede your movement, vision, or your ability to wear other equipment. While wearing your pack cloak, you constantly float a few inches off the ground. You ignore the effects of difficult terrain. Your speed increases by 10 feet. And you can walk across fluid surfaces such as water and quicksand.
Ooh, I like that.
You can
That's
dismiss
actually
your
really
pack
cool.
cloak as a bonus action.
That's really cool.
Pact of the Flame. Your patron grants you a mode of chaotic otherworldly power. Your spell attacks score a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20. And then Pact of the Skin. You give yourself over completely to your patron, taking on greater aspects of your benefactor in exchange for more power. Your skin changes to reflect this changing form and becoming more resistant to damage. You take bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage from non-magical attacks that isn't silvered. You can subtract 3 from the damage taken. But spies that Pact of the Cloaks. That's pretty.
Yeah, I'm liking that Pact of the Cloak.
You know what? I don't know, because I'm torn between two talents here with Chromere. It's either going to be, well, actually 3, but I feel like Thespian is also a better one today because it's charisma performance checks made to be convincingly act in character. I feel like that'd be good if we do a lot more of what we did today, trying to be like posing as other people. Like the whole Port Authority thing was pretty cool. So I think that probably if we do that a lot more, I can definitely take advantage of that.
Yeah, and you're figure out any equipment you want, because on your next mission, I'll just give you a heads up, we're gonna start with you guys like approaching your mission.
Gotcha.
So that's what a lot of this is, because it's and I like it's designed to not get caught up with the plan.
Okay.
It's kind of going, we're on our way, we're going, and so it's just you grab like more general equipment. And just so you know, there are also new invocations there too, Courtney.
Oh, okay.
If you look at their
I'm What's the
Because there's
trick?
like Crimson Investigator, which lets you cast a blood print spell at will, but you already have someone who does that actually.
Uh-huh.
Corjo says blood print.
I don't actually. I had a clue,
Okay. There you
but I
go.
didn't pick up new spells for this level yet, so I may have it, but I don't know.
I mean, I could grab Pastoral Trace, but if someone else would have it, that could be pretty useful.
Oh, that's right. Spells.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what I
Yeah.
want as my talent.
So my AC just jumped from 14 to 17
Nice.
by taking off my armor.
Ooh.
Checks. I think I'm going to go with Urban Sprinter. I don't know. I have no clue.
So ready
I
for
don't know.
Chase. It's gonna be so fun.
I have no idea what to do.
Well,
Does
that would be
anyone
good with,
I-
I think. Sorry, go ahead.
Does anyone mind if I become like the designated driver because my
Please do
Oh
that.
yes,
Please do it.
yeah.
I wanted that.
actually gives me expertise in vehicles.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I have to take that off.
When you don't have to take this, but one of the ones you could take is Wisp of Shadow, because its prerequisite is Pact of the Cloak.
Oh.
It says while wearing your Pact Cloak, you do not take any damage from falling.
Oh man.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh man. That's not. That's
There's
man,
the reason I
it's-
recommended looking in Valdas. I
That's
know
a lot
stuff
of
that looks
fun
cool,
for
but-
For the Reaper, that's gonna make you freaking scary.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot of fun for like
Makes you bad.
like spy scenes, like jumping out the windows behind.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
actually,
love that
it's
so
this is
much.
so thematic to spy.
I love this so much. Yeah. It's gotta, that stuff has to be put in because
Actually,
I
I, think
don't know how to
it's
do that.
sadly I think it's impossible to code in packs.
I don't know how.
But
Yeah, you'd have to- it'd have to be a
could
feature.
feed it. Yeah, I could do
Yeah.
it. To revenge,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Crown of Madness. There we go.
There is kind of ways to do Eldritch Evocations. Is kind of copy the Eldritch Evocation feat and make your own, and then do that
Yep.
instead of picking Eldritch Evocations.
You're speaking to a 99-year-old woman when you're talking to that, okay? So, just saying.
Actually, no. Oh, God,
this is something somebody else would have to do for me, and then let me know that it's done.
Matt, for my shopping lists, do I just use from what's in D&D Beyond the cost of things?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Because I am making a shopping list.
Mm,
Should I do a Ray of Enfeeblement?
that might be pretty good.
I'm
I'm picking up Silence. I'm gonna do so you can definitely take advantage of that.
Oh yeah, I did the same thing. I took silence,
Mm,
but I mean, I can switch out anytime. That's why I was like, it all depends on.
yeah, because I don't know what I'm being if I'm better off just like buffing or helping you guys out because I got some physical stats, but if I can use my spellcasting to help you guys out a lot more, I should.
I could also do things like pass without trace and create object.
Mm. I can also switch out one spell I haven't been using. So let's see.
Dude, me and you are like the ultimate stealth team. You can make you made so I could pass out a trace and I can fit through anything.
What
Right.
was I think I got
Oh God. Actually, let me see.
off surface or on here that made me go up over under.
So, oh God. Magic mouth. Look at object. Knock.
Oh, no. Somebody already got Crown of Madness, right?
I did, but then I
Yeah.
didn't.
You did, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blindness. I'm picking up blindness or deafness. That should be
Yeah.
fun.
For sure.
fine. I was just officially looking to see if potions of healing were magical, and they are.
Hmm.
That is sometimes a debate. I was just checking some rules. Because you still need to be a caster to make them. Be able to cast spells to craft them.
Maybe a see invisibility might be a good thing to have.
Ooh.
Yeah, could be. There's a lot of cool stuff.
Yep. You know what? I'll just go with see invisibility.
For what?
My spell.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. And
Oh, I got so many spell slots now.
really only have one first level. What?
Yeah, that level 2 to 3 is a huge jump for full casters.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. To answer your question, looking at this, I'm pretty sure you probably every episode, Robin, we're probably going to go up a rank.
I'm sorry, repeat that.
Every episode, we're going to go up a rank.
Oh,
So like
baller.
every 4 chapters.
Cool.
So episode being in the chapter, so probably every 5-6 weeks.
Okay.
Anyway, something like that, depending how you guys go through it. Because I realize there's 6 ranks, and there's the way the fables run. I imagine that's how they theme them. But that's still pretty good, because once you get 2 there, you start to get the magic item that you can grab.
I will say that part of my new features is that I can take my little my arcane screwdriver and I can fuss over some mundane equipment, and I am going to give Jello a dart. It's inscribed with the word shh. And this dart allows you to cast a Valda's cantrip called Concealed Shot, which means that as part of an action you use to cast this spell, you can make an attack with a ranged weapon. The projectile is invisible while in flight, and the weapon is silent. So this basically is a silencer to your darts. You can use it once a day, 4 times, and then after that, it will be inert.
Techno Mage.
So that's
It's great.
Yeah.
And
So I
then-
think here too, remember, so you're going to be using like little bits of Ethereum, right? To kind of modify this, give it its charge.
There we go. So then I've melted the like when they're like doing like stained glass and they put the stained glass together, I'm taking the Ethereum and I'm melting it down into the word shh on the dart.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
So Jello, you got that? You have the cantrip Concealed Shot. It's from Valda's.
I started off with magic daggers, which become like irrelevant once I got resonant blade. So I switched off. My whole plan was to switch off and then take something else. And then I saw Concealed Shot on the spell list for bards, and I was like, yeah.
And then item number 2, because I could do 2, I am going to take a glove and I'll put some like embellishments on the glove. I'll sew in some fancy designs, and I give the glove to Mr. Drake. And with this glove, you can cast Mage Hand.
Hey.
That'd
I'll
be
put that-
useful.
I'll put these in the
Probably better than put them in Discord than here.
yeah.
I also took
Oh,
jam weapon.
yeah. Instead of see invisibility, I went with hex.
Ooh, that's actually sick.
Yeah. With all the necrotic damage
Mm.
that I'm going to be doing, it's a lot of necrotic damage.
I also swapped out my heavy crossbow, which is way too heavy for me, to a hand crossbow. I also picked up some alchemist fire and ball bearings. Because everybody knows how much I love throwing ball bearings on the floor.
And I don't know what I want regarding that sort of stuff because I am not proficient in anything really.
Huh.
Yeah, I am only proficient in simple weapons and no tools.
But I also took jam weapon. I'm very excited for it.
Instead of taking the equipment, can we just have the money?
I feel
yeah, you have money. Like
Yeah,
you
it's
have money to buy the equipment.
Yeah, and you can
Okay.
spend it however you want.
it's like I just always consider it that just like it's like credit. Like you go to somebody and like, all right, you can spend this much, on things that you need for this thing, but that's what we can give you.
It's our signing bonus.
Exactly.
We can spend it however we want. If we want to spend it on bribery, then we can spend it on bribery.
Just a good point.
I
feel like
think
I
we
need that
should
for
ask
character
Nick
milestones.
that one because sometimes things like this specifically say equipment only.
Yeah, it says, agents can freely replace or acquire equipment up to this combined total valuable. It's
Yeah,
not,
that's
we
what I was
can't.
thinking.
Yeah,
So it's not just gold; it's just equipment.
yeah. I
We're gonna
don't.
start robbing people in the streets, y'all.
I mean, yeah, we need a side hustle, guys.
Maybe
just
we
don't know
really
what
do
I would-
need to start finding you some shows.
Yeah. Can we just like just go to a cabaret bar and just like say, hey, we own this now. You gotta say something about it. And just like we'll moonlight as like
Oh
as like
no!
just run the bar. I got the show. It'd be great.
People don't get government jobs to get rich.
True. I just don't know what I would need. Like,
This is our side. This is not even our real job. This is our side job.
Yeah. This is what the man is telling us to do.
We have
And-
like fake lives.
It's hard for me too because my subclass lets me randomly pull any non-magical equipment worth less than 25 gold pieces just out of my pouch when I want.
nice. Maybe I should get something and try to get a proficiency in something. Work to get a proficiency in something. I don't know.
Maybe something you have to talk to Matt about.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got I got psychic damage on my attacks. What? Psychic blades. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you expend use of Bardic Inspiration. Extra 2d6 psychic damage for that target
Nice.
once per round. But that's eating up the Bardic stuff. So that's good. That's interesting.
Should we get like a forgery kit?
I think someone has forgery. I think
Hi.
Drake does.
I do as well. How many? We probably all got. Oh no,
I
I
have
disguise. Sorry, I
Zero
disguise.
proficiencies in anything.
How?
I have no proficiencies in anything.
It happens.
That's
you know?
crazy.
She decided. You got sometimes you got to decide proficiencies or like extra spells.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, I've got too many.
So I just
skills.
I don't know what to do here. So
So what's
Well, I think we got time to figure it out.
Do in terms of what?
what's the
like
problem with
what?
not having proficiencies? I'm trying to understand.
oh I have no proficiencies in any tools. So I'm sitting here going, I'm only proficient in simple weapons. I have everything I need, so
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you get two skills. You get skills. You just don't have the tools. Okay.
Yeah, I have no tool proficiencies whatsoever.
And why? And how is that? Does that matter in something?
No, I was like, I was just trying to figure out. You get up to 250 GP to
Gotcha.
yeah, and I'm sitting there going, I have nothing to spend my money on, spend any money on. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
just
keep in
go
mind
through here.
you could do things like get a gemstone or whatever. Like it'd say it's like for like a spell thing, and you could go through. Remember, those of you identify, you need your 100 gold pearl.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, I haven't seen identify in my spell list.
no, but like if you need something like God, what's
any
the
equipment or
anything like material cost for a spell, you can that's where you would go here and you would have up to 250 to spend for material components.
Yeah. What background did you pick?
It's what is it called? Blah blah blah. But but I'm using it as the background for the this is Strixhaven Initiate Silver Quill Academy, but it's for the academy. What was the name of the academy?
Arvin, or
Yeah.
Art, or
Oh,
Arvin.
okay.
Yeah,
So that's how all that worked. Okay.
yeah.
I was an
Avar
urchin
Academy.
picked up off the street.
So I was just seeing if anybody needed me to pick up anything for them, if they didn't have the money to pick it up themselves.
Sense.
There's a lot of equipment that you could end up getting, like later on, especially when we are able to get like more magic items and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nothing I have needs any. Oh well, I guess I could buy more charcoal and incense and herbs for my find familiar spell,
Yeah, if you're doing more of that, you can.
just in case. I'll grab about 50 GP worth of that stuff. How about that?
I think even no, that would be a little bit until you can get it.
I mean-
for one.
Theoretically, you could just use all your allowance and items and sell them.
Yeah, I think again, it's mostly just picking what you might do if you want ball bearings or you want things like little. I think you get a little creative. You could also, I think, holy water is one thing. Wanted any of that? That's not bad.
Speaking of ball bearings, Matt, can I buy a bag of ball bearings, but it's a bag of aquarium pebbles?
Yes.
Thank you.
Why the specific?
It's a character flavor choice.
I spent every single bit of my money.
Oh my god.
I spent everything because I needed so much stuff.
There's also antitoxin
I
if anyone
needed.
wants that too. Just
I gotta look up how much armor costs.
I haven't done any thinking about my spells or spending my 250 gold. I'm just thinking of items to enchant.
Because you've got two. I mean, because at level up, you're able to get 2 spells from the wizard's spell list, and then you can probably use the money you got to I guess copy down other spells.
Oh, fair enough. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
But also, anyway, I was going to say the only other thing I've thought of in this time that I should do is I'm going to shine down like a piece of I don't know, plastic or something, and then I give it to Cromir, and I'm gonna do a magical tinkering where if you touch it, it will play 6 seconds of a song, and I'm gonna call it it's a recording, but it's my invention, and I'm gonna call it a record.
That's cute. That's
So
really
now
cute.
you have a record that plays 6 seconds of your song.
Yes.
I probably would need a bedroll at some point.
Yeah, there are some things like you can get antitoxin, alchemist fire, vial of acid.
I'm gonna grab some
Um,
studded leather armor. Just that. Equipment.
caltrops, chain rope.
Ooh, silk rope. That's what I need. Okay.
Always get a grappling hook.
Where do you see that all that stuff? Under what section?
It's adventuring gear.
Oh, just adventuring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Um,
also find it in equipment if you're on your phone.
If you go on equipment and just like toggle the common filter, I
mhm.
think it probably shows you most
Yeah.
of the stuff.
I linked it in handouts to go right to that pot of player's handbook.
Perfect.
So
Yes,
I'll
that's
grab
okay.
some pitons, pitons.
Yeah.
some-
I mean, people grabbing his wisdom, healing kits, it's never bad to be able to just action stabilize
that's true.
without making medicine checks. Holy water is nice in case you come up against undead. I don't know if you will.
I grabbed one vial of it just in case.
I took Alchemist Fire as well.
And then, yeah, I'm just grabbing all the basic stuff I can.
It's kind
medicine
of
kit.
funny. I've seen people have fun grabbing locks because they close the door and they lock it.
Oh. Yeah, just
Now-
padlock.
I've actually grabbed some.
You can grab manacles.
Out of curiosity, could I buy a kind of antitoxin instead of giving you resistance? I guess that's a lot better. Never mind. I wanted to be able to cure people with poisons, but not. I didn't even think about ourselves. I wanted to cure other people of my poisons and be able to use that as a levering chip.
What are we trying to do again?
Can I end my own poisons, or does those stay, Robin?
No, I don't think
They have a time limit. I think it's like
Mhm.
a round or like a minute. If you're using the Green Reaper stuff. If you want to use a poisoner's kit, then there's that PDF in the.
No, I know the poisoner's kit. I
Yeah.
was wondering with that. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind then.
I'm grabbing my own disguise kit for when Gianna dares like, we're disguising ourselves.
Mhm.
And be like, here, take care of it for me.
that's often missed as a magnifying glass gives you advantage to inspect an item that is highly detailed.
Ooh.
Question for you, Matt.
That's
It-
100p.
Because I'm actually surprised that this is in equipment where normally everything like this is in magic items. Is Truth Serum considered equipment? Or non-magic?
I don't see truth. I'd have to find it. I don't see it in the regular list.
In the table in the agency equipment, it has consumables in a separate column. Does that mean that we can't use our 250 towards consumables?
You can't use them for magic consumables.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
You have to be a certain like level and rank to like get those access to that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
You can buy soap.
What's in the entertainers pack? Federal, 2 costumes, 5 candles. Fuck it, let's grab a crowbar too.
I think I went ahead and for the last thing that I bought. I think the last thing I'm gonna buy will be the whatchamacallit. Why did I just forget the name of it? Magnifying glass.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case we need something like that.
Yeah. This is necessary for you, but for anybody, if you get a lock and you get a chain, that's pretty interesting as well. Chain is 5 gold, and it can only be burst with a DC 20 strength check.
Nice.
Like when you start to think this way, spies and other but things, equipment actually is really useful.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
No, I still have. I have.
I love how Mastiff is considered gear.
We could replace that guy's mastiff. If someone wants to spend
It's a
money.
container? What? Hang on.
Yeah, I don't know what you're because I'm going off the thing. It's not in
A
the,
good mount can help you more. Oh, this is like, what? No, this makes no sense.
I think you're getting past it into stuff. I mean, theoretically, I guess you could probably requisition a mount if you thought you needed one, but you're in a city, so
Yeah. I could hide on the Mastiff.
Never mind it. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
Could we get one of those tandem bicycles where it's just a row of like 7 pedals?
I found a parachute. I found a parachute, but there's no cost on it. I don't know.
Mm,
yeah.
It's called a Nari Crash.
Yeah,
there's a not a-
yeah,
there's a
it's
landlord?
considered a magic item.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I believe so. There is climber's kit though. That is, you can, as an action, you anchor yourself, and you can only fall 25 feet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I have purchased 6 pitons, pitons, whatever you want to call them, wherever you hail from the U.S. or wherever.
You can grab some Marusa bomb and coat yourself for 100 gold and be resistant to fire for an hour.
Whoa.
The only problem is knowing when you're going to need that.
Sometimes you just gotta be prepared.
Yeah, I already spent it. It's fine.
That was a mistake. I just made a roll, not you, Courtney. I'm sorry.
I'm so excited to see how this defensive forte and piercing troubadour stuff works out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, portable ram's only 4 gold.
A Tangler grenade? What? There's no cost on it though.
I think that's part of the alchemist class stuff.
Okay.
I vaguely think so, if I remember correctly.
All right. With that, from our gear thing, we're going to go ahead and end as we have our stuff.
Yeah.
And where did you see all the
Why do you want me to read my inventory?
Amazing. All right. Those you watching, thank you so much. We will catch tomorrow and next week. Good
Bye
one.
bye.